Good morning students. Today we are going to start chemistry of alkynes of unit number 13 hydrocarbons. In our previous video we will discuss about the chemical properties of alkenes. So let us start the chemistry of alkynes in which carbon atom contains a triple bond. So alkynes are the saturated hydrocarbon which having carbon triple bonds in their molecule whose general formula CnH2n minus 2. The first member or simplest member of this class is C2H2, ethine. It means there is a triple bond between two carbon atoms and each carbon contain one hydrogen atom to satisfy their valency, which is popularly known as acetylene. So what is the structure of triple bond carbon? In case of ethine molecule, the carbon atom, each carbon atom is sp hybridization. One s orbital and p orbital combine to each other to form a 2sp hybrid orbital which are present in a linear way. When two carbon atom bonded with each other, the 2sp hybridized orbital overlap head to form a sigma bond, and one end overlap with the hydrogen orbital s orbital to form a sigma bond with hydrogen atom. So there are two sigma bonds of each carbon atom, one with carbon and other one with hydrogen atom, and there are two orbitals which are unhybridized, px and py of each carbon atom. py of both carbon atom overlap sidewise to form a pi bond. Similarly, px of each carbon atom to overlap sidewise to form another pi bond. So there are two pi bonds, means two electron cloud above the plane and below the plane of sigma bond. So it form a triple bond. So these are two unhybridized orbital overlap sidewise to form a triple bond. There are two pi bonds and one sigma bonds in case of alkyne molecule. So the pi electron cloud lies front and in the back line. So over orbital picture of molecule is a cylindrical in nature. Throughout ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਕੀ ਹੈ, ਸਾਰੇ ਐਕਸਿਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਹੈਗਾ ਇਲੈਕਟ੍ਰੋਨ ਕਲਾਉਡ delocalized ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ. So the bond length between carbon that is 120 picometer, carbon and hydrogen that is 106 picometer, and the bond angle that is 180. It means it's a linear geometry. And the bond strength decomposition that is 823 kilojoule per mole. So it means the strength or a strong bond of triple bond in alkyne as compared to double bond, because there is a energy required to break the triple bond that is more as compared to double bond as compared to single bond. It means greater energy released in the orbital overlapping in case of triple bond as compared to double bond. Clear? So the structure of alkyne molecule is clearly indicate it is a linear molecule. No steric hindrance or a restricted, no hindrance rotation about a triple bond like a alkene. So it has a no geometrical isomerism. So what is the nomenclature of alkyne? So according to common system, its name derived from acetylene, methyl acetylene, ethyl acetylene. But if we use IUPAC name, we use a primary suffix that is "-ine" by replacing with a carbon triple bond. So we select a longest chain which contain a triple bond and we use a suffix "-ine", and the numbering start from that carbon which contain a triple bond. For example, its name is but1-ine because first carbon bonded to triple bond. In this case we start numbering from here, 4-methyl pent1-ine. In this case, if we start from here or here, number is 3, so hex 3-ine. In third carbon, it's a triple bond present. So isomerism, chain isomerism, it may be a linear or branch. So pent1-ine or 3-methyl but1-ine. Position isomerism, the position of triple bond may be vary. It means it show a position isomerism. In this case at first position, in this case at second position. But no geometrical isomerism shown by alkyne molecule because it is a linear molecule and bond angle is 180 degree. So there is no free rotation towards the molecule. Next we start the preparations and properties of alkynes. So first preparation of alkynes, we can various way methods to prepare alkynes. So first, action of water on calcium carbide. So we prepare acetylene or first member ethyne in laboratory as well as in industrial. When we react calcium carbide with water, it form a ethyne molecule or acetylene along with calcium hydroxide. How can we prepare calcium carbide? We can prepare calcium carbide from marble or limestone. When we heat it changes into calcium oxide along with carbon dioxide. That calcium oxide react with further carbon to form at high temperature to form a calcium carbide along with calcium monoxide. So in laboratory, ethyne is commonly prepared from calcium carbide. A few pieces of calcium carbide is taken in a conical flask with a dropping funnel, a delivery tube like this, Thistle funnel, also called as Thistle funnel. So water is taken in a dropping funnel which is allowed by drop wise, and the reaction take place vigorously and ethyne gas we collected in the cylinder. Clear? So we purify when we pass this through a phosphine gas or a copper sulfate solution. So next we prepare by dehydrohalogenation or dihalides or vicinal dihalides. So when we react dihalogens or vicinal dihalide with the strong base in alcoholic solution. So when we react vicinal dihalides or dihalides with alcoholic KOH, it form a alkyne molecule. So it release two hydrogen atoms, HX release from carbon atom because two halogen atom adjacent to each other. So in this example, this occurs in two steps. So first, a strong base subtract the hydrogen from alkane molecule and then it form a double bond. In next case, it react with sodamide to form a alkyne molecule. In this way, we can prepare alkyne molecule. In potassium hydroxide or by sodamide in liquid ammonia. Next, by the action of zinc on tetrahalogen derivatives of alkane, it is also called dehalogenation. So when we react 1,1,2,2 tetrabromoethane or tetra product of halogen halides with zinc, upon heating it form a acetylene. Next we prepare the higher members of alkyne from acetylene or ethyne molecule. So higher alkanes are prepared from ethyne by treating with sodium salts with alkyl halide. So when we react acetylene or ethyne molecule with sodamide in liquid ammonia, it first forms sodium acetylide and this react further with haloalkane or bromoethane to form a propyne. Similarly, we can prepare but1-ine. So higher member we can prepare from ethyne molecule. So next, by electrolysis of aqueous solution of potassium salts of fumaric acid. So acetylene is prepared when we pass electric current through the aqueous solution of potassium salt of fumaric acid. So it will give acetylene. This reaction is known as Kolbe electrolysis and along with carbon dioxide hydrogen gas is liberated. Next, by dehalogenation of haloform. Haloform means chloroform, iodoform. So when we react two molecules of chloroform or iodoform with silver metal, upon heating it will give ethyne molecule. Next, we prepare from synthesis gas or syngas. When we pass high voltage current through carbon and hydrogen, it form a acetylene or ethyne molecule. So these are the preparations of alkynes. So now we discuss the physical properties of alkynes. First, physical state and smell. The first three members, ethine, propyne, butane, are gases at room temperature. Next, number of carbon atoms increases, its state is liquid. The higher ones is solid. They are colorless. So, but their smell is garlic smell. Lasan की smell होती है. Solubility, they are weakly polar in nature and lighter than water, but they are insoluble in water. But they are soluble in organic solvents. Melting and boiling point. The melting and boiling point of alkynes are higher than alkane and alkyne due to presence of triple bond and more energy required to break the bond, and due to linear structure they are closely packed or tightly packed in space as compared to alkane and alkenes due to linear geometry, and the attractive forces are stronger or higher than alkane and alkene. That's why they have melting point and boiling point higher than alkane and alkynes. So ethene is less boiling point and melting point as compared to ethyne due to presence of triple bond. So these are the physical properties of alkyne. So if you guys have any query up to preparation and properties of alkyne molecule, you can call me. Thank you.